Top of the morning, top of the night, whatever the case may be. My name's Ben Matthews, aka Ben Time Traveler. I am who I say I am. The government with inside the government ain't. Trust me on this. I've been knowing these things for a long time, man. You know, we sit here on this socialist platform called YouTube, and you're not allowed to have any theories, any beliefs, any opinions, almost to the point you can't even have any religion of that of God, the King of Kings. Ain't quite there yet, but it's getting there. But you can't have these things, which is a form of slavery. Think about it. I mean, honestly, I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican or what the hell you are, independent or just a leave me alone. I really don't care what you are. Why you honestly think about this, man, or what you just went through with the virus and how you were locked down and you had to keep a social distance, and I mean, just the complete bullshit. Okay. And if you come out here and you try to give an opinion, a belief, or a theory about what was going on and shit, and you didn't march to their beat, then they shut you down, they silenced you and shit. And then it's the same shit every time too. Then years later, the truth comes out and shit. But by then, the damage is done to you, your channel, your followers. You know that damage has already been done. And then on top of it, and I'm probably gonna really go off a little bit today with these fuckheads, man. Is they don't never make it up to you. They don't they don't give a shit, man. You know that they silenced you, and then later on, what you were saying comes out to be the truth. Like I always say, shit comes full circle on my channel. Always does, man. Just takes a little time, man. But you can't sue them. Because you know they're protected and shit. It's funny that all these pieces of shit are always protected, where you, the peasants outside the palace, and I don't care the color of your skin, and I don't care the fuck if you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent, leave me alone, it's whatever the fuck you are, don't matter. Your rights don't exist, man. You think that you're on one side, man. You're fighting for this, and what you believe in, and that's cool. You should be able to do that. You should be able to stand up for whatever you believe in, whatever your opinion is, whatever your theory. You should be able to come out here and just tell your thoughts without being fucking crucified by some fucking red dress wearing motherfucker, man. They ain't, ain't even man enough to be a fucking man, but yet you're behind on your fucking, because you control this fucking socialist algorithm bullshit, but you ain't even fucking a man. You hide behind it and shit, man. You never ever could fucking be a man in my world, man. I don't know how long it has been since I've been here and shit, man. And had channels taken down, moved on, pushed down and shit, but ain't stayed with one fucking socialist platform the whole time I've been here, man. Ain't fucking jumped ship, went over here to fucking X, went over here to this one, went over here to this socialist platform. Oh, this is an alternative, independent source of social platform. It's all social fucking socialist bullshit, man. Just like the school systems, man. You killed millions and millions and millions of people, YouTube. Literally. You killed millions and millions of fucking people, and you can't get away with that, man. You can't get away with it, man. You silence the truth. You silence good people. You silence the word of God, but you promote all this hate, violence, all this evil bullshit. Just gets it just you watch what's happened to Trump and shit, man, in New York and the court system and shit, and the scales of justice, man, were fucking being pushed upon and shit. And then you watch what happens to Hunter Biden and shit. Oh, I ain't supposed to talk about Hunter Biden. You motherfuckers are gonna boot me off fucking YouTube, man. Call it misinformation and shit. Are you gonna have 50 motherfuckers come out here that used to work for the fucking CIA and FBI and shit and say it was all Russia fucking bullshit? Huh? Is that what you say? Oh, it's misinformation, whatever you say. Fuck you, man. It's all the truth and facts, man. Jill gonna be there at Hunter, and by the way, Hunter Biden, it'll probably be a hung jury, most likely, because it's home field advantage, it's exactly what it is, home field fucking advantage, you know. They say that you can't even throw a cat in that fucking town without somebody knowing about it. Everybody knows who fucking Joe Biden is and shit, and the Bidens are and shit, man. It's a small fucking community, man. Small fucking what it is. I think it's a small state in the United States of America. It ain't very fucking big, man. Fart on one side of that state, man, and smell it on the other side, man. You think there's gonna be fucking justice done with Hunter Biden? I don't think so. No, fuck no. Hung jury, man. Fucking well, that's it. Yeah, can't sue YouTube for fucking misinf. They're the ones they are the ones peddling the misinformation. And yet, when people are telling the truth, they're the ones that were getting fucking shut down. That's fucking a crime, man. It's bullshit, man. They killed millions and millions of people. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. But then again, they enjoy it. They enjoy the millions and millions of people that die. They fucking get their kicks off and shit, man. Sick fucking sickos, man. No, I'm not going to clean up my mouth today, man. I don't care. I'm a young Christian. I told you that, man. I fall short of the glory of God, man. And I cuss and I smoke marijuana, and that's the extent of it. And I don't really give a shit, man. Because you know what? That's what we need, more Christians like me and shit, man. That's willing to stand up and fucking push back, man. Not saying go out there and starting any fucking problems and trouble and shit, man. But you know what, man? Somebody puts their finger in your fucking chest, you put your finger back in their fucking chest. We ain't got that no more, man. Everybody's too scared to do anything, or I'm a Christian and that's not how we are, blah 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 blah. We just go fucking marching off to the fucking gulag shit, man, and be gassed and shit, and because the Lord Jesus Christ, man, He's here to protect me. No, you're on this planet, man. You protect yourself, man. You protect yourself and your own fucking family, man. Dennis, be red. What up, GT? God bless you, brother. And nothing's gonna change it even when Trump becomes president again and shit. It's gonna be the same old song and fucking dance, man. It's just fucking so tiring and shit, man. What was that lady out there in California, Walters or whatever the fuck her name is and shit? She's in touch with the fucking the FBI and shit, man, because there's a bunch of motherfuckers up in the hills and shit, man, with guns and shit, man. If Trump goes to prison and shit, they're gonna start fucking shooting and shit. Where do you get your information from, bitch? Why don't you share that shit with the rest of us and shit, man? Just like fucking what's his fucking name, man? I forget their fucking names, man. Oh, fucking, they come out here and fucking lied about fucking. They lie about every fucking thing. Where's your proof from now on, man? Motherfucker, you gonna sit there and say something but fucking about Trump fucking with Russia and shit, man? Fucking bring out the fucking facts and the truth and shit, man. Or shut your fucking pie hole, you lying little piece of red dress wearing piece of shit. And my friend John Boy, there he is right there. Hey, John Boy, glad you showed up. John Boy had a good fucking point, man, when he made a video in Tennessee and shit, man, where they fucking banned geoengineering over Tennessee and shit. Well, who the hell they banning? You know what, John Boy? That was a good point, man. You know what? Underneath the Freedom of Information Act and shit, man. You know what? I'm gonna look into that, man. I'm gonna look into that. Who are they fucking banning from fucking spraying that shit? They have to have the information that shit was going on and shit. Well, they got to have information of what private company is doing it, which is just bullshit anyway. It's still the federal fucking government doing it. Shit, they just use private companies. Because underneath the Freedom of Information Act, you can't fucking find out certain shit. Because they're private companies. Well, yeah, you can, man. Yeah, you can. You know what? I'm gonna look into that for you, John Boy. I seriously am. When you said that, that kind of that drew me up a fucking little job to do, man. Yeah, because I'm curious now too, John Boy. Your state's sitting there banning them from geoengineering and shit, and they'll put a fucking little fucking disclaimer underneath my video now. Well, who the fuck are you banning? Well, let's find out. We'll find out, John Boy. That's what I do. I'm a nosy son of a bitch, man. I'll pencil whip your ass, man, all through the fucking court system, man, and fucking discovery, man. It could be, United Nations underneath the Green Deal, but it's been going on for longer than that. But that's takes a while for that fucking snowball to fucking roll down the hill as a big fucking snowball. But yeah, it could be United Nations, but I'm sure they're involved in it. It's the one world order. It's not the new world order because there's nothing new about it. It's the one world order. Told myself I wasn't gonna come out here and cuss and swear and be an idiot and shit, man. And disrespect my friends and shit out here and shit. Because you guys ain't subs, man. You're friends, Like my buddy there, John Boy. There's Paris and shit, man. Love you. You know, you ain't subs, man. You guys are friends, man. I know John Boy ain't been with me as long as some of you others have, man, for fucking 15 years, Some of you stay, some of you go, some of you can't find me, man, Motherfucker, I sign out, I don't, I go over a friend's house, man. I ain't even sign into my YouTube account, and I put Ben Time Traveler in there and shit, man, and it takes me fucking, oh shit, 10, 15 minutes to find my own fucking channel not logged in, man. But you know what? I'm not gonna sit there and complain about it. It is what it is. I knew what it was gonna be like. I just think fucking, I'm tired. I'm tired of motherfuckers sitting here fucking blocking me from fucking the truth. I ain't never been fucking proved wrong yet. I have made a few mistakes, but not in relationship to anything in reality of truth and the facts of today. You know, we're all humans, man. We all make fucking mistakes. And when you make a mistake, you just learn from it and become better, man. You know. You son of a bitch. You go to the grocery store and shit, man. You used to spending, let's say, $250 for fucking groceries, and now you're spending $420. That's fucking ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Can't go without it, keep going without, going without, going without. Fuck. I ain't had a steak in I don't know how long, so I said, the hell with it, man. Broke up in my piggy bank and shit, man. Went down to the fucking meat market, man, and got me 3 T-bones, two twice baked potatoes, and six corn on the cob, man. Fucking $100 bill, man. Just like that. $100 bill for 3 steaks, two twice baked potatoes, and a half a dozen corn on the cob. $100. Yeah, the steaks are up to the top end of the steaks and shit, fucking, but still, nonetheless, man, fuck, that's ridiculous, man. I'm not gonna go buy no the low end fucking of the steak line and shit, man. I ain't gonna get nothing but the fucking gonna eat a steak, gonna eat the fucking nothing but the best. But shit, man. Hamburger, chicken, fucking chicken used to be one of the cheapest things you can buy and shit, man. Not no more. Fuck. You better off going to the Kroger's or Walmart's and shit and buying one of them chickens that already made up for fucking 5, 6, 7 bucks. It depends, man, where you're at and shit, man. No more than $7. And the chicken's already roasted for you and shit, man. Go buy a fucking whole chicken. I don't know where you're at, man, but fuck it. It's in between fucking $9 and $12 for a whole chicken, man. And they ain't very big. I don't even know how many pounds they are anymore, man, because they all fucking the same size and shit. But yeah, they're not very big. Ribs. I like to have ribs a couple times a month. No, 20, $25 a fucking, and I'm talking the baby backs, man. Full slab, fucking, that's bullshit, man. St. Louis cut. It's all the same price, man. I prefer the full slab of ribs, and I clean it up and shit, man, and fucking, I do my thing and I make them baby backs, but I got all that extra fucking meat, man, to make some tips and shit out of them. If you know what you're doing and how to clean it up and shit, take that silver off the back and shit, man. Clean up a full slab and shit, and make them into baby backs. You can make them into St. Louis. You do whatever the hell you want. But I clean them up, make them into my baby backs and shit, man. And take fucking what I cleaned up and shit, make me some nice fucking tip ends, man. Call them burnt tips, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're really burnt and shit, man. If you fucking just gotta know how to cook, but yeah, I mean, dozen of eggs is out there, man. Yeah, am I complaining? You fucking right I am, man. Rice-A-Roni, a box of fucking Rice-A-Roni used to cost $1 at Kroger's, man. You know, now it's what, 3 for $4, and it's like, really? Somebody, a friend of mine, because he don't go shopping and shit, man. I was telling him, that because Rice-A-Roni was a fucking dollar and shit, and I said, well, it's 3 for $4 now. I don't know how the hell that cat got on that roof. Hang on, man. Fucking cat get on the roof. I ain't well. She'll have to figure it out, man. I really don't know. There's no way how I could see how she could have got on that roof. She's having a hell of a time getting down. She can't climb down the tree. It's trimmed up. Hey, yeah, I don't know how the hell she got up there, man. She must have had to go from the fence. Like I say, she got up there. She'll get down. I thought I heard a cat fucking squealing and shit earlier and shit when I first got out here. I didn't think too much about it, you know. Maybe something chased her up there. Yeah, it just it pisses me off that these son of a bitches come out here and lie to us and shit and call us liars and shit, man. And fucking straddle you down and ban you and block you and call you fucking every name in the book and shit, man. When they're the ones fucking lying to you every fucking time, man. They're fucking tired, man. Just fucking. Then they want to fucking lock Trump up and shit. And then they want to send out their fucking FBI and fucking CIA fucking ops and shit, man, and do this false flag and shit and say, look at the MAGA motherfuckers out there shooting up the streets and blowing up shit. Watch, because it's going to happen, man. It's going to come full circle, man. And they're going to blame it on fucking Republican, Christian, Trump supporters, man. Just like they did January 6th, you lying son of a bitch. You fucking tell me that wasn't a fucking op, man. Tell me that wasn't, man. Motherfucker. They set the whole fucking shit up. Fucking alien pieces of shit. Yeah, I called them fucking alien pieces of shit. This is exactly what they are, man. Fucking no backbone motherfuckers. Want to turn the whole world fucking gay. And I don't give a shit if you're gay or whatever fucking you are, man. That's your business and shit, man. More power to you. I'll even stand up for your fucking rights to be whatever way you want to fucking be, man. Don't try fucking pushing that shit on me, though. Don't brush up against me on it and shit, man. You know? But I'll stand up for your rights. But you won't stand up for my fucking rights, though. Piece of shit. I'm not scared, man. Fuck, never been fucking scared. I wasn't scared when I went to prison for 4 fucking years, motherfucker. Well, I'll take that back. When I first got there, I was a little intimidated. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I first went to prison and shit, man, and went through quarantine and seeding and fucking level after level after level, tier after tier after tier, and fucking cell after cell after cell after cell after cell and shit, man. And fucking the noise and the fucking, fucking new experience. Ain't never been to prison and shit, man. But you know what, man? Gotta hold your head up, man, and fucking watch your back and go about your own business, man, and get through, man. Wasn't fucking was intimidated only at the fucking beginning, man. Then after that, let's do this. If anybody ain't never been to prison, jail and shit, man, try to tell you they're fucking weren't fucking intimidated, a little bit fucking scared and shit when they first went there lying, man. Give a shit who you are, man. Once you get to know the system, you get to know the way things are and shit, and mind your own fucking business and don't get associated with any fucking bullshit, man. Just go do your fucking time, man. It's walk right on through that shit, man. As soon as you get up in prison, you want to start hanging with this fucking gang. You want to start hanging with this fucking gang. You want to get your hands into this. You want to get your hands into that shit, man. And then you're fucked, man. You're fucked. You know. The most I did was the squares, like football squares and shit, man. Make a little bit of money and shit. Fucking hustled and shit, man. A little bit of fucking food and shit when I worked in the kitchen and shit, selling some coffee and extra sugar or whatever, yeah, I fucking ganked it from the fucking kitchen. Yeah, I sure did. I fucking distributed it to my brothers and sisters through the system. Held on to dope for the dope man and shit in the system and shit. Yeah, fucking Jackson Penitentiary, man. I fucking held on dope for the dope man and shit, man. That was a level of a level that most people that go through the systems would never even find themselves at, man. Holding on to dope and shit like that and slinging it and shit, man, to make a fucking buck. But you know what? It's survival, Gotta do what you gotta do. We making so much money, and fucking we were having to bury it in the fucking yard and shit because they give you tokens and shit, man, like cash. You're only allowed to have so many fucking tokens, man. And I got talking to them guys. This don't make no sense for us. Why is that? I said, well, what are you going to do with all this fake ass money when it's time to leave? You can't turn it in and exchange it back for real cash and shit. And we got everything we fucking need as it is. But it was about keeping the supply, man. Keeping the supply, keeping the fucking the whole system fucking, to be honest with you, happy and shit. Yeah. They say you'll never forget your prison number, man. That's true. I don't know how many years it's been since I've been out of prison and shit, and that number's still stuck in your head. Because all you do is keep repeating it everywhere you go, man. You don't say what your name is, you just give them your fucking prison number. You go here to get fucking fed, you give me your prison number. You go in the laundry room, you give me your fucking prison number. You go to the doctor, give me your prison number. You go in the fucking library, give me your prison number. You go into the gym, give me your prison number. Everywhere you went, just give me your prison number, man. Repeated it over and over and over, probably fucking 20 times plus a day, man. Every hour, man. Be honest, every hour of shit, man. Fucking on countdown of shit, man. They fucking, you had to give up your number, man. And trust me, man, I swear to my God, the King of Kings, man, I went to prison, man, for fucking less than $20, man. And I'm telling you what, man, I look at these son of a bitches doing what they're doing out here and shit, man, and I went to prison for such a petty fucking thing. Unbelievable, man. And to think that I don't carry that attitude with me about it, man. I really honestly do, man. I should have never even went to prison. But I wasn't from where I was at. I wasn't from around there and shit. And I'm from Detroit or some big ass town and shit, man. And gun runner and supposed to be a gun runner and shit. And such a bad person and shit, man. I didn't walk the straight and narrow. I can give you that, man. But I wasn't all what they were saying I was. But it's just their perception of where I came from to a small community. Yeah. And I really don't know what's up with these Canadian geese and fucking the ducks this year, man. There's no way this late in the year that they should be flying north. They done already flew north, man. Maybe there's some late stragglers or something, man. But for the last 2 weeks, man, they just keep flying north, keep flying north. I'm like, damn, they should already be here by now. It's unbelievable, man. Of course, it was down in the low 40s last night. So, what you want to say, man? Oh, let me check the chats. I brought my glasses on it. I don't want to piss anybody off. Sorry, John Boy. I don't look at chats that much, man. There you go. Looking out for yourself, man. But John Boy comment about. But I stand with Israel, though, man. And I'm not ashamed to say it, and I ain't, because I just know it's the right thing to do. Because we were told it's the right thing to do, man. And I already said this. It's not that's God's chosen people. If you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, the King of Kings, you're His chosen people. Period. Bottom line. Don't matter the color of your skin. Don't matter where you come from, man. If you got faith in the Lord Jesus Christ, King of Kings, you're His chosen people, man. But He told us not to turn our back on Israel. And that's why I say Joe Biden, the president of the United States, turned his back on Israel, man. Piece of shit, man. And then to have his daughter at the courtroom for her brother, it's just sick, man. It's just sick, man. The abuse that she went through and shit, man. And she's still standing up for them pieces of shit. That's because if she don't, she gets cut off her money. She gets cut off her highs. She gets cut off, man. She won't be able to survive because they're fucking making the fucking the crooked deals and shit, man. Just like Fauci, whatever, fucking sitting there, him and his crew making billions of dollars off our fucking get shot, get the shot. And you can come out here and fucking argue it against it one way or another with fucking YouTube, because they'll sit there and fucking call you a fucking liar. But now we know the truth and facts, that more people died from the fucking vaccines than they did fucking from the fucking virus. Should have just fucking locked down the sick and the elderly, man. Locked them down, took care of them, man. And the rest of everybody went out and had a giant fucking orgy and fucking it would have been over like that, man. No, but they want to slow kill your fucking asses, man. And I just said, if you're sick, you got a weak immune system and you're old and shit, you should have been protecting yourself, man. There's no question. I never denied that. Never said anything against that shit. But if you were healthy and shit, man, you should just went about your business, man. They just slow roll it to keep your distance and shit. It was all just a slow roll it, man. Soft kill your asses, man. And they can kill more and more and more and just keep it going on and on and on and on and on and on because they're fucking sick, man. The whole system's fucking sick. The social fucking platforms, YouTube, fucking Twitter, fucking X, whatever, they're all fucking, it's all part of the evil fucking mark of the beast, man, the system. The Antichrist is going to know everything about every man, woman, and child on this fucking planet. You won't be able to trade, bargain, fucking sell, nothing without the mark of the beast. Ain't it very obvious to you? We're talking about the fucking internet and everything in it and shit that you type in it and shit, man. How the Antichrist going to know everything about everybody and shit, man? Through the fucking internet, man. And that's why they want to give everybody fucking phones. Why don't give everybody fucking iPads? low income parts and shit. That's why federal funding, man. Federal funding, because we love you people, man. We love you so much. We want you to have the fucking computer. We want you to have a phone. We want you to have an iPad. We want you to have all that access to that shit. For the fucking mark of the beast can fucking get to know you, man. For you won't be able to conduct that business outside, man. Watch. But it's all fucking, that's what it is, man. I'm on it right now, man. Use it for the good, though, but it's still fucking as evil as it comes, man. And who ain't lied to each and every one of us? The Lord Jesus Christ, King of Kings. The only one who ain't lied to you, man. How many thousands of years ago he having people write it down in stone for you, man, for you could fucking be warned about it, shit, and still yet we just fucking drifting right off into it, shit, man. Not thinking nothing about it. Well, you're gonna sit there and tell me you got one God, one world and shit, one law and order and shit, blah blah blah, one algorithm. Yeah, one algorithm that fucking you're gonna tell you what's fucking right and what and what's misinformation and lie. Lord Jesus Christ never, there's no God and shit. Watch, they doing it now. Sure as shit if they ain't. The God theory and shit. Here you go. How dare I come out here and talk about the Lord Jesus Christ, the King of Kings, and cuss and swear and smoke marijuana? I'm that young Christian, man. I know when you smack me on this side of the fucking face, man, I'm gonna fucking nail you one, man. Fucking I ain't gonna turn it off for you the other side of my cheek if you smack me on this side of the cheek. You smack me on this side of the cheek, it's on, bitch. Yeah, because my God told me I have a right to fucking defend myself. I have a right to fucking stand up and fight back, man. I mean, my God, the King of Kings, it took many fucking armies into battle, man. He's tested many individuals with fucking war and violence, sex, drugs, believe it or not, alcohol. But they're gonna come out here and do this fucking fake ass shit, man, and fucking blame it on fucking Christians and Republicans and homeland terrorists. Why we got open borders and shit, and we got fucking gangs after gangs after gangs after gangs. These are not individuals, man, coming into the United States of America. These are fucking gangs by the tens of thousands, man. Yeah, there's individuals coming in here that are seriously seeking what's left of the American dream and shit, man. But man, United States of America was penetrated by fucking the gang violence, man. This summer's gonna go up, man. It's gonna be off the fucking hook. They're not giving a shit now, man. Fuck. There ain't no law and order in most of these fucking sanctuary fucking democratic run fucking cities and shit, man. States. There ain't no law and order, and they know it. Shit, they want that, man. Because that side, them people ain't got no common sense shit. I'm telling you, don't go out and looking for shit, man. Don't go looking out for fucking problems. Shit, don't go fucking starting shit, man. But if it comes to you, man, you have a right to defend yourself. I don't give a shit what anybody's got to say, man. I don't give a shit what YouTube says. The FBI is listening. Don't give a shit, man. You have a right to defend yourself, man, to the best of your ability, man. Period. Bottom line, man. Oh, you ain't got a right to have a gun to protect yourself. Yeah, well, I don't. I got my gun rights taken away, man. But trust me, man, I got other means to protect myself, man. I got quite a bit of fucking ability, man. How many fucking years we hearing about the white privilege and races over and over and over and over. I live in the United States of America, man. I don't fucking racism don't fucking exist, but I do see racism on the Democratic side of things. So they sure the fuck are racist, man. Motherfucker, racist against a lot of things, man. Then the people vote fucking Biden in as president and shit. He's totally fucking racist against African Americans and shit. But they voted him in, man, 90%. Bam, boom, bam, and bang. And probably good 90% of them are gonna do it again. Well, I don't like Trump because he did something for us. Yeah. He didn't take away nothing from you. He didn't take no fucking rights away from you, man. And as far as abortion goes and shit, all he did was made it fucking up to the states, man. Just like the fucking Democrats did with marijuana, man. Make it up to the states if they want to legalize it or not. Well, what's the difference between fucking abortions, you dirty son of a bitch and red dress piece of shit? No different. Oh, it's awfully funny. All my cats fucking just like dispersed and shit, man. I wonder if something got in my backyard, man. No. We'll find out later. I got one on the roof, one's walking down the fucking middle of the fucking road. Looking all fucking confused. I have to keep an eye on my neighbor, man. You don't like cats. Yeah, I don't. I'm not apologetic tonight, man, for being fucking pissed off as shit, man. Fucking evil's fucking. And like I said, I ain't the best, but damn, man, I sure ain't the worst of like these sickos out here, man. Watch Hunter Biden, man. It'd be a fucking dead heat on that shit. Watch. They won't find him guilty, and they won't find him not guilty. And the prosecutor, I don't want to retry it. But Trump, fuck, they just fuck. He still don't know what the fucking charges were, or fucking the fucking crime was and shit that he got found guilty of. His lawyers don't even know. You don't know. They could say this to say that and tied it to this and tied it to that. I know how they do you though, man. I got done the same way, man. Tell you one fucking thing and the shit, man. Turn around and fucking put the fucking shit to you, man. It's a nice night out again, man. Sure glad the rain stopped. Give the fucking chance of shit to settle down, man. Couldn't take. I don't think our ground would be able to take any more fucking rain. We got clay underneath all this shit, man. Like I said, we sit on this special kind of fucking stone and shit, man. That's why it got the Great Lakes and shit, man. The water don't fucking disappear and shit, man. It's just like in a bowl, man, and shit. Michigan and shit like this, man. Fucking special kind of rock that fucking water don't drip through like limestone and shit, man. But unfortunately, I mean, one of the worst places there is, man, for fucking floods. Because the water can't really penetrate anymore. It's got nowhere to go, man. It's just like I said, it's just like a stone bowl, man. The water can't penetrate through it and shit, man. That's why all the Great Lakes got all that water and shit, man. It's unique to this area. But yeah, if it was rains and fucking for fucking weeks on end and shit, man, we'd be totally screwed, man. Yeah. Oh, there's one for you, John Boy. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Hang on, man. I don't know if John Boy's still here or not, man. I doubt if I'll be able to get it, though, because of the darkness. It's not a chemtrail, though. But you see the little white thing right next to it? It's gone now. The little white thing's gone. Hmm. There's a little white orb next to it, man. Yeah, white orb might be following it, man, but it's kind of dark. But a lot of times I see them, man, when they're doing what they're doing and shit. I don't even know why I'm so when they're geoengineering. I was trying to fucking be not sleeked about it, fucking for YouTube, but fuck it. But when they're geoengineering, a lot of times I see the white orbs next to them and shit, man. The chemtrail lines. I don't know if they're fucking taking samples of the chemtrails or they're fucking monitoring the chemtrails out of curiosity, or they fucking doing something with it and shit. But then after a while, man, I kept on seeing this shit. I kind of realized, man, them orbs, they're a part of it, man. And I do believe they do take fucking testing and shit, man. And they fucking need to do add a little bit more of this, add a little less of that. I do believe them orbs are fucking testing the fucking chemtrails, man. It used to be back in the day, man. You could go off and fucking, you could film all this shit, man, post it and all this different fucking crazy shit, red fucking skies, fucking all kinds of fucking weird shit, man. Fucking, it's kind of, it's not kind of, it's real fucking mellow now, man. You know, and what bullshit you do see, like for UFOs and shit like that, shit, man. Most of it's just fucking fake ass bullshit anyway. And that's what pisses me off. You gonna fucking put out fake fucking shit, man. How come YouTube don't censor fake fucking shit like that? You know, You can tell what's fucking real and what's not fucking real. I mean, sometimes it may be a little hard too, man, but fucking not for me. See, one guy, fucking at nighttime and shit, man, there's something in the sky and shit, and a UFO, and it wasn't a UFO, it was fucking jets, man, and the back end of a jet and shit, man. Looked cool as hell, but nonetheless, it wasn't a UFO. But I had to roll up my window, man. Fucking mosquitoes. Holy moly. Probably Bill Gates dropped them fucking mosquitoes off over my head. No, fucker. I got one of them blood sucking fucking Bill Gates fucking modified fucking mosquitoes in my car right now, man. Son of a bitch. Probably gonna end up with a fucking bird flu. Fucking, they say they only got 2 cases in Michigan, but there's actually fucking more than that now, man. But come on here and say, hey, there's 5 cases of bird flu in Michigan, to call you fucking misinformation. There's probably seriously, it's probably more than that shit, man. Just being fucking diagnosed as something else, man. Not my fucking purpose, fucking doctors make fucking honest mistakes and shit and don't do the right fucking type of testing and shit. Yeah. I bring my glasses out here so I can see the chats, and still don't even look at them, man. Yeah, I believe the war is a part of it too, John boy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, B Rad and John Boy. The community for fucking geoengineering, there used to be fucking by the thousands, tens of thousands, fucking all around the world and shit, man. You know? But see, that's what they do. They try to mind fuck you into fucking and pussying down and shit, man, and being weak and shit and giving in to them and shut your mouth and don't talk about it no more because they keep putting shit underneath your video or they keep doing this or that to you and shit, man. Calling you nuts, calling you crazy and shit. You know? No, they fuck yous, man, anymore. That shit don't work, man. That shit's fucking, cause it's real as the day is long and shit, man. So every time you fucking, oh, you're nuts, you're crazy. Yeah, here we are, fucking full circle on Ben Time Travelers channel, man. What's he telling you now? You fucking lying pieces of shit. Fuck, but they destroy the communities, man. How dare you all get together by the hundreds of thousands and discuss what's going on above your heads? We can't have that. Silence them peasants outside the palace walls. How dare they speak up? Put away their fucking brooms and pitchforks. Shame on you. Sit down and shut up and eat your bugs. Just a Michigan redneck motherfucking hillbilly myself, man, I go out there and kill me a fucking deer and skin it and fucking gut it and fucking butcher it up, man. I can go catch me fish, fucking rabbit, fucking anything, you name it, man. Fuck. I could survive, man. The only problem is when shit hits a fan and shit and all the grocery stores get wiped out in the first fucking 20 minutes and shit. Fucking, and there's nothing left in any grocery store anywhere in the fucking world and shit. Then all of a sudden, everybody becomes a fucking hunter and shit and gotta go out in the woods and shit and fucking not knowing what the fuck they're doing. But I get it. Gotta survive. Not knowing what time of year the walleye run and shit, what time of year certain fish got fucking soft mouths and shit and won't fucking bite on me, not, not knowing fucking what time of year fucking that go deer hunting, fucking when ate pregnant and whatnot, people don't know, man. They ain't gonna care fuck anyways. Oh, that deer is pregnant. Ooh, he got me 2 for 1. They're not gonna give a fuck. They get to eat. I just had him take down a video of mine the other day ago for fucking, I don't know, 4 fucking years ago, however long it was. I don't know, man. Misinformation. Well, no, it was the right information. It's your motherfuckers are giving out fucking wrong information. You son of a bitch. I know you can't be sued, YouTube. You go around and fucking and kill millions and millions of fucking people by fucking silencing the fucking truth and shit, man. Who the fuck gives anybody the fucking right at all, man, to sit there and tell you what you can and cannot fucking do and believe in and another motherfucking person gonna tell you, man, fucking what religion you could believe in, what fucking food you should eat, what car you should fucking drive, fuck, how you should live your life in general and shit. Fuck you, motherfucker. Don't you tell yourself how to fucking live, man? Fucking. It's male and female, motherfucker. There ain't no fucking in between, man. You are what you are, man. And like I say, I don't give a shit one way or another if you're gay and shit, man. That's your business, man. Live your life the way you want to live it, man. Like I said, I'll even help you. I'll stand up for your fucking rights and shit. But you don't go telling everybody else they gotta live that fucking way. And don't go telling everybody else they're living the wrong fucking way. I'm not doing that to you. Don't do that to fucking me. Shit. People come out here and tell me that. Don't tell me I ain't a Christian and shit. You don't know me, man. Oh, you smoke weed and you cuss and you swear. So what? I fall short of the glory of God, man. I can be honest about it. I'm weak on some things, man. But sometimes it's pretty hard for me to carry a conversation without putting the F word in there, or asshole, or bitch, or it's hard for me to describe these people out here that are fucking evil, man, without cussing, man. Little red dress wearing little fucking pieces of shit, there it is. Best way I can describe them, man. By their own fucking names, man. Why not? They call me all kinds of shit. I had the first video I ever made, man. Very first fucking video. As soon as I got here, man, boom. First video I ever made, man. Had my mask on, man. Pulled it down. We're talking fucking some fucking many, many years ago, man. Introduced myself, man. Told you my real name, Ben Matthews. Told you I was going to be called every name that you can think of, man. And sure as shit, some 20 plus fucking years later, I was called every name you can be think of, man. Because I knew when I got here. I just fucking got here on YouTube. I just fucking knew it, man. I knew before everybody else, man, that they were going to silence me and everybody else in between, man. Before it was even happening, I was saying, man, this is what's going to happen, man. first got here is what made me so fucking interesting, man. Because I fucking the truth, yeah, it's just here we are now, and you're now and shit and today, and from fucking the first time I got here to now, let me know when I was lying. The only thing I ain't proved to be truth and facts yet, man, but it's coming shortly, man, is Nibiru, Nabaru, Nibiru. Any way you want to pronounce it, man. That's the only thing that I have not yet been able to fucking prove, but that's coming shortly, man, because it's all part of the whole fucking thing anyway, man. Even though that it's been proven, written in stone, they want to still deny it, shit, because you ain't bear witness to it yourself with your own eyes and shit, man. Well, you better hope that you're not bearing witnesses with your own eyes and shit, because then it's too freaking late, man. Because you can almost pinpoint the fucking the pole shifts and shit. If you listen to what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. You can almost go back so many years and shit, man. The pole flip on this fucking planet, and you can put two and two together and shit with disasters. There's been extinctions on this planet time and time and time and time and time and time again, man. This wasn't the dinosaurs and shit, man. It's happened over and over and over and over. Mass extinctions, man, of life on this planet. The human species was almost totally wiped out, man. I forget the number of how many years left. I think around, a couple thousand, maybe more than that. But yeah, you almost were completely wiped out too, man. But every time that fucking object that don't exist, wink, wink, comes by, there's always a fucking mass extinction, always some great fucking disaster and shit. But shh. It's misinformation. You're a liar. But you got to be honest with yourself. And you say, oh, there's Nibiru and shit. Well, if you could see Nibiru with the naked eye right now and shit, man, there'd be a lot of fucking shit going on this planet right now, man. Earthquakes, volcanoes, fucking wind. Be a whole lot of shit happening and shit, man. All right? You're not seeing it with the naked eye right now. Trust me on this. It travels with your binary sun. And just like the Anunnaki, wrote about shit, man, and coming here for certain materials and shit on this planet, shit, man. Gold. Usually the word's always gold and shit, but yeah, it was gold, it was silver, it was fucking a lot of things and shit, man. And why did they do that? For they could return and they could put it around their planet, shit, protect them. Because the closer they get to your sun, the hotter they get, and the closer they get to use with their sun, the hotter this planet gets. And ain't that fucking funny? The Anunnaki were spraying shit around their planet, protect them and shit. And here, what are we doing now? Oh, look at the shit they're spraying up in the fucking air. Geoengineering and shit. Oh, man. Jeez. The Anunnaki wrote about this some fucking thousands of years ago about what they did on their fucking planet. And you're doing the exact same thing on your planet. Gee, ain't that fucking weird? The only thing I ain't proved yet, but I will prove it. It will come full circle. To sit there, Anunnaki is written in stone, man. Clay tablets, whatever the hell they wrote on. And describes exactly what they did and why they did it. And you're now today, thousands of years later, because you gotta remember, this is more than fucking, this goes back a long time, man. But anyway, here you are and you're now and shit, doing the exact same thing. What would the Anunnaki were describing what they were doing on their planet. And why are they doing it? explaining that they travel with their sun, your binary sun and shit, man. The closer they get to your sun, the hotter their planet gets. And the closer they get to you with their fucking sun, the hotter your planet gets. And that's why they came to Earth and shit, man. Fucking last time passing and shit, man. Collect the fucking rare materials and shit from the planet and shit to put around their fucking planet to protect them and shit, man. But gee, that's awfully funny. You're spraying shit in the sky right now to protect you from your own sun's rays because of so-called global warming. See, they gotta put a fucking label on that shit, man. Global warming, climate change. It all depends on what time of year it is, you know. Global warming in the summertime and climate change in the wintertime, you know. But yeah, to hide the truth and the facts of what's about to appear and shit. God talked about that too, man. They hide the book of Enoch from you and shit, man, being taken up in an alien craft and shit, man. Showing that the world was round and fucking showing all these wonderful things. And he described the UFO fucking to the best of his ability because he didn't have certain words that he could, you know, computers and shit like that didn't exist in his time. So he just described it the best way he could, you know. But nonetheless, the way he described it, he was fucking abducted by fucking aliens and taken up in a UFO, man. He was showing all these wonderful things, though. Great fucking things of the future. Moses. It goes on and on and on. You could sit there and be a woman and get artificial inseminated and shit, get pregnant without having sex with a guy. You can never, you can be a complete virgin and fucking get fucking pregnant now. But when they wrote about Virgin Mary and it happening, a miracle, or was she inseminated? Was she artificially impregnated? Nah, of course. And Jesus, pretty smart man, wasn't he? Could do a lot of miracles, a lot of things, man, that the normal human being couldn't do. Spread the word, though. The King of Kings, man. Here we are today, man. Here we are today. Made it all this way, shit, and about ready to man to eat man. It's sad. Destroy yourselves. And like I said, there's good aliens, there's bad aliens. Bottom line and shit, man. You're told about them. It was written down, man. You understand the truth and shit. So there is two sides of it all, man. And then don't throw religion out the window. Don't throw God out the window and even make some more stronger and shit, man, because he created it all, man. Fuck the universe and everything's so mathematically correct and shit, man. The only way it could possibly, nature couldn't even make it that correct, man. No, that cat ain't scaring me at all, man. I don't want no new cats around here. All right, man. We'll call it tonight, man. Yep, right at about an hour, man. Fucking out here busting my fucking mouth and shit, man. I used to like doing a 2-3 hour fucking long fucking live streams, man. Can't do them in this vehicle though, man. Fucking get too smoky and I can't roll down the windows because the mosquitoes are gonna get me. Bill Gates mosquitoes. Well, I appreciate you dropping by, man. Peace, love, much respect, and be that of God and God's army because you and I are me to fear, man. Just remember, man, they want to fucking, they don't want to enslave you, man. They want to take it to fucking, they already took it to the level of death and shit, man. You just don't think of it as fucking the one world order, you know. You gotta think of the whole fucking system and shit, man. YouTube, all of it, man. Right, fucking censoring the truth and shit. That, you know, millions and millions and millions of people are dying and shit, man. And they get away with it. Sad, man. Peace out.